Hey guys, it's Chubby Candy, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make the fishtail cuff. This is what one of them looks like, and my first one that I made. Okay, so we're just gonna hop right into this video. Okay, so for this you're gonna need 3 colors of beads, but for now I only got 1 out, so set them aside. You're gonna need quite a few, but depending on your wrist size. Okay, so go ahead and cut a piece of string. If it's as comfortable as you're working with, you don't need it super long, but you don't need it short either. Okay, so you're going to string on 14 beads. Okay, and just go ahead and string those on, maybe. Okay, so now you should have 14 beads strung onto your string. And you're going to take another bead and put it on one string. Since the ending of your string is going this way, you want to take your other string and go the opposite way, going this way. So you'll have one end of the string coming out each side of the bead, like this. And then you're just going to pull, creating kind of like a loop. Okay, and now you can string on 7 beads onto this string. Four, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, and you can pick up your other string and string on another 7 onto this string. Okay, and now we're just going to repeat that last step we did on the first one. Put 1 bead on one string, and since it's coming out this way, we want to take the other string and go in this way. So they'll be opposite. Like this, and then pull. And depending on your wrist size is how many of these you'll do. Like this one I did 5 and it's really small. And this one I did 8, I think. Hold on. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, I did 8 on this one. And it's like kind of a standard size. And if you're wondering how I did this one, what I did was I did 2 yellow, and then say I did a green one. You're going to be making 3 of these, by the way. So I did 2 yellow, green, 2 yellow, green, 2 yellow, green. Well, no. No. Okay, I'm trying to think of how I did that. Okay, so yeah, it was 2 red, a green, 2 red, green, and then 2 red. Okay, so now I'm going to do this only if... I think I'm going to do this one 6 times. So you guys go ahead and do however many you think you're going to do. So the more of these you have, the bigger it's going to be. Okay, so now I'm on my last one. I decided only to do 5. And you're just going to do the same thing you've been doing. The opposite. And pull. Okay, and now say that you're done. I just tie mine the way it is, even though it kind of shows on top, but you can't see it when you're making, after you make this. So just do your regular knot. Ignore the string I'm using. I don't want to use my really good string for this because it's not necessary. Just cut off the extra. Okay, and now you have 1. Okay, so now you're going to need to make 2 more of these identical. The only thing that's going to change is the color. Okay, so go ahead and make your 2 more using your other 2 colors that you picked. Okay, so now you should have 3 of your chain, so I guess you could say. And now, I forgot to mention, the unique thing about this cuff is it doesn't start off with an X space cuff or a single. So, yeah. Okay, and this is just going to be kind of like a braiding series. Once you do it a couple of times, it's really easy. And I'm going to apologize for now, because the string that I picked likes to tangle up as I'm doing this. So yeah. Okay, so just set one aside, and pick one for the bottom, and just take the other one and lay it on top. Okay, and some people like to hook it on like this first. I don't, because it just falls off. And so you can either do that, or you can do what I'm going to do and stick it through the second loop like this. And then hook it on there. And then now the black one should be on top of the one you had in the middle. Okay, and now you're going to take the other one you set aside. And you can see this little X right here. You're going to stick it above that X, but still in that second hole. And then you're going to loop it around the black one. So it should be the yellow, black. Wait, the white should be on bottom. Okay, so now you can see it kind of forming. Okay, now you're going to flip up the top one, take the middle one, and put it through the third hole of your bottom one. Pull it through, and then lay that one on top. Okay, and now you can see that this gap right here isn't above the X, it's under. So we're just going to stick the top one through it and pull. This is where my strings like to start getting tangled up. Okay, so flip up the top one. You're going to take it, the middle one, and stick it through the next available hole. Okay, now you can see the X again, and there's a gap above it. So you just stick the top one through it. Try not to get your strings tangled up like I do. That's why I recommend you use clear elastic. Okay. And if it twists, you can always flip it back. Okay. Okay. This is what you should have so far. Flip up the top one. Put the middle one through the next available hole on the bottom one. Okay, so you can see the X again, but we're going to stick it underneath it because that's where the gap is. Flip up this top one. Put the middle one through the next available hole on the bottom one. Okay. Now, the X is right here, so we're going to stick it up on the gap above. Flip up the top one. Next available hole. And the gap is underneath the X. We'll put it through there. Okay, and now on mine, you're getting to the end. To the top. And see, yours is longer. You just keep doing this until you can't anymore. So this is what you should have when it's done. I gotta fix this part. Okay. It's not doing what it should be doing. Okay. And most people, when they end this off, they either just leave it like this and just leave it. The original way was to tie it with a ribbon right here, which isn't that bad of an idea if you wanted to wear it. If you guys have any questions on this, just comment below. If you flip it over, the arrows go the opposite way. So, which is cool. I like them going that way. So, yeah. If yours is longer, you just continue doing the same pattern and look for the gap. It kind of alternates from being above the X and under the X, so it just kind of alternates. And you'll know if you messed up. All you gotta do is just unbraid them, I guess you could say. So yeah, I'm thinking about doing a perler bead tutorial on the Eat, Sleep, Brave, Repeat perler. Let me go get that, actually. This is it. Okay, and then there's my dog making noise. Okay, so if you want me to do, except for this broke when I was doing it, but I can show you how I did this in a video. Just note that I didn't have the extra pegboard to finish the T, so that's how I finished mine. So yeah. And when they did this, the picture I had to look off of, it was like really hard because the picture was like really, really small. Did I spell repeat wrong? Oh, okay. I thought I did. I was like, what? But, this was black, and I wasn't going to use all my black to do that, so I just used this kind of tan color. So, yeah, I will probably do a video on this. It'll be a while, because it'll be a really long video. So, yeah. So, comment below on, like, what tutorials I should do, or, like, if you guys want me to teach you how to make something or anything, just comment below.